Hey, we're going to part 3 to our watch along of Mukkabaaz.
Mukkabaaz.
On YouTube, it's full coverage from this on there. Watch along. Make sure no memberships off the link in the description. All the big you check that out. At the end of this part, we'll talk about the movie and review it, okay?
Yeah, whatever.
Let's finish this movie, huh?
Oh, so maybe he wasn't. I didn't realize the rules for this was three standing 8s and you're out.
अरे कहाँ जा रही हैं इस टाइम?
अरे इस वक्त कहाँ जाएंगे भाई? मैदान कराने ले जा रहे हैं। बाथरूम में छोड़ेंगे तो गिर जाएगी। और तुम चिंता काहे कर रहे हो? खेते में जा रहे हैं। फसल बढ़िया होगी। अब भाई फरीदपुर के बिलसंडी गांव में इसके दादाजी का पुश्तैनी मकान है। 4 मुक्काबाज तैनात। इसके पापा को दोनों टांग तोड़ दिए।
हम यहाँ क्वार्टर फाइनल में पहुँच गए, बस सेमीफाइनल फाइनल बाकी है। ये खत्म करके हम तुरंत आ रहे हैं तुमको लेने।
अरे 4 दिन बहुत देर हो जाएगी बेटा।
गाड़ी का इंतजाम करो, जो करना है अभी करना, आज ही की रात करना, जल्दी करो।
अबे पर करना क्या है?
Come on, wingman. He needs you now more than ever. Boom, bum, 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 bum.
Yep, run right into him.
That's what I would do. That ain't gonna work on a boxer. Exactly.
कहाँ निकलोगे बेटा?
श्रवण, आपके भतीजे को लेने आया। कहाँ वे? वो गांव पहुंच गया, तुम भी पहुंचो।
कौन
वो मतलब श्रवण, और कौन?
Oh boy, do I need him to destroy everybody. Yes, 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 yes.
Yes! 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 Yes!
Yes! I love all that I'm seeing! Nice. Damn straight.
सबूत मांग रहे थे ना आप? ये है सबूत। वो है सबूत। इनके बाबूजी का पैर तोड़े हैं भगवान जी। अब हम जा सकते हैं?
Nope. He is paid off by the moron.
किस बिना पे गिरफ्तार कर ले सर? पति है, पत्नी को लेके जा रहा है, खुद अपनी मर्जी से जा रही।
क्योंकि हम बोल रहे हैं भगवान दास मिश्रा।
Touch my wife? Dude, he's already done enough. Dude. Damn straight. Do not stop there.
I think the law would be on his side. He assaulted his wife.
Yep.
Isn't India pretty clear about that one?
He reached out and grabbed his wife first.
भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की जय। भारत माता की
Beat his brain out of his head.
Oof, yeah, it definitely hurts. It's a broken rib. Ooh, right in the kidneys.
That is a real thing that can happen to boxers. But unfortunately, this didn't happen to him in the ring.
आप देखिए डॉक्टर आपके साथ हैं, आप पूछ लीजिए, ये परमिशन दे देते हैं रिटर्न हमको। आई कैन परमिट इट।
तुम्हारी दाएं किडनी में इंजरी है।
अरे एक किडनी काफी होता है आदमी को जिंदा रखने के लिए, दूसरा तो बस हाथी का दांत है।
I'm wrong.
और जीत तुम वैसे ही चुके हैं।
भगवान जी, हो सके तो हमको माफ कर दीजिए।
Good grief.
सुनहरा जिंदगी है हमारी, उसके लिए लड़ना तो हमारा धर्म है ना। हम बिना रिंग में उतरे हारना नहीं चाहते, हमको खेलने दीजिए। हम हाथ जोड़ रहे हैं आपके।
भगवान दास जी आते हैं। तुम बढ़ो, हम बात।
Beautiful scene.
Beautiful.
पहली सुनैना और तुम्हारे बीच में वो आज के बाद कभी नहीं आएंगे। तुम्हारे और भगवान जी के बीच में जो कुछ भी हुआ, ना तुम कहीं कुछ बोलोगे ना वो कुछ बोलेंगे। इसके बाद बतौर खिलाड़ी तुम मुक्केबाजी से रिटायर हो जाओगे।
Like you could trust this bastard with anything?
Duly approved. Okay. Blue.
Was that his southpaw buddy? Yep.
ये क्या हो गया? कल तक तो ठीक था। कभी किसी को पहले मुक्के में नॉकआउट किया धर्मपाल? आज तो इतिहास लिखेगा।
Down, down, stay down.
अरे बहुत हुआ सम्मान तुम्हारी।
It's a great way to say I love you. Oh.
बहुत हुआ सम्मान।
I completely forgot that this was based on a true story.
Yeah, me too.
अरे खून का छींटा उड़ा जो अपना गिरा है क्या कर।
Make sure Anurag's not gonna put somebody in there. I doubt it, but let's see. Yeah, I don't think so.
My medals are down there.
My netherds are down there.
Medals are down there.
Well, I hate
Oh,
it.
one of them fell off of the thing.
Terrible. Worst movie I've ever seen. I guess so. Worst
Grab that later.
movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was exceptional. That was exceptional. Blue, gold medal with blue diamond. Exceptional.
And a little bit of curry paste on top.
Yeah. Yeah, that was exceptional at every level. That was just really, really well done.
Great boxing movie because it was not predominantly about boxing, really.
Right.
It was obviously there was definitely boxing, and they did a fantastic job, especially with the training parts. And looks like that. From what I've heard, he did all this training.
It's some of the best. It's some of the best training and believability and fight sequences in a boxing movie. It's extremely well done.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not a surprise with Anurag, right?
yeah, especially when a story and dialogue is Anurag.
Yeah.
You know, it's
And
gonna
the
be-
acting.
It's going to be a very well done production.
And not a surprise as well that he's going to tap Mukesh Chabra for casting, because
Yeah.
everybody was great, and I so believed these two were in love with each other. Really, really good.
Yeah.
I mean, just an exceptionally well done film.
It was so well filmed and acted and written. I loved them like the moment she came on screen.
The moment she was on screen,
I was like, oh, I'm already attached.
I'm in.
I like them.
I believe you. I like them.
Very interesting to make
First
her
scene.
a mute.
Well, true story. Apparently, it's all based, inspired on true events. So I think that's probably part of the reality.
Zoya Hussein.
She was wonderful. Why don't we see more of her? It's just because there's so much
2021 Eclipse.
film, and she's beautiful in this. They were both so good.
They were fantastic. I loved her and him too.
Great.
But
I love to see
her.
that she's got work after work after work after. I'm just so surprised. If we've seen her and you've put it in the comments, that's great. I don't remember seeing her in anything before this.
We haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing. But she did an absolutely fantastic job.
Phenomenal.
If she's not like a mute actress, she did a fantastic job at conveying that she was actually somebody who speaks fluently, has grown up without being able to speak. I 100% believed her. She gave an absolute brilliant. Like if this was came out this year, she'd be in the top 5 easy
100%.
for dummies.
Yeah,
Easy.
this would have a lot of dummy noms. She'd be nominated. He'd be nominated. There'd be supporting nominations. There'd be score, cinematography, the stunt work. Even though the stunt work wasn't what you typically see in stunt work, the boxing sequences as well as the fight sequences and the cinematography that Anurag chose for the fight sequences was extremely supportive to the fight choreography. And if this is so good as an ensemble that I make this comparison a lot. Screen Actors Guild, when they nominate what's their best picture, it's really the ensemble acting, because the SAGs are just about acting awards. This would be a film that if it had been released here, I would absolutely be voting for that as a nominee for best ensemble cast in a film. Just great. Great direction, just an exceptionally well-made film.
He did a very good job as well.
Absolutely.
From his training to
beautiful
acting. There was a lot of scenes in there that I'm like, those were just... He was in Chava.
He was in Chava? What was he in Chava?
तू समय बदल के रख देगा इतिहास लिखेगा भूल नहीं
Jimmy Shergill also did.
Jimmy was absolute supporting nom.
Yeah,
100%. Very memorable role.
We've seen some good roles of his, but this is
good.
This is my favorite. And
good.
And from what I've seen, his best. It actually felt like when, even though I think Jimmy might be a better actor, but that when we saw Nick Nolte in Fighter.
Yeah, very different.
Yeah, very
but
different.
Equally memorable. Equally memorable.
If you haven't seen Fighter, great
film
movie. It's Tom Hardy and
one of the best.
Joel Edgerton. Right?
Yeah, one of the best sport films you'll see in recent memory.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
And this is one of the best boxing movies out of India for sure. Well, definitely one of the best sports movies.
Oh yeah,
and we've actually seen quite a few boxing movies if you think about it.
We have, and the love story with these two was, I mean, this is a high compliment. But when you can get two people to truly be in love with each other in this way, that makes me feel reminiscent of Rocky and Adrian. We're talking about that's stellar, and I felt as deeply for them. They looked at each other that way. Beautiful, beautiful work by everybody. Yeah, Jimmy was great. I'd love to know in his process if this particular film he maintained that on set and just wasn't accessible, because he was so there that if he didn't do that for his process, that's even more impressive that he could just turn that on and off.
Yeah.
Great job. Great job. Oh. Yeah. Great stuff, man.
It was him. Ravi Shirzan.
Yeah, you called it.
Lapata
From
Ladies.
Lapata Ladies?
They call it Lost Ladies on IMDb.
Great call.
But it was his voice. I was like,
Great
I recognize him. I don't know from where. And then he was saying something, and I was like, where do I know that voice? I know that voice.
Yeah, and I remember a lot of you pointed it out. I'm sure you've done it in the comments here for all of the reactions to this, that he's like a very well-respected, legendary guy with a long track record of great performances. It shows.
And I love that. There was actually a lot of people in this that I recognized.
Yeah.
That I couldn't place.
Me
sure.
too.
I do love that Amir there's originally auditioned for that part.
For the lead?
In Lapata Ladies.
Oh, sorry. Gotcha. Amir auditioned for that part.
Well, like, he was producing. He could have just taken the job, obviously. But he wanted to audition, and he did. It's actually out there.
That's great.
But then
it would have been different.
They saw this guy's, and he was like,
no, that's one of those cases where it's like, yeah, it would have probably been good. It just would have been very different. And I bet Amir agrees with the choice.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite. It's really great when if you don't get cast, don't take it personally ever. And it's all the more wonderful if you see who was cast and they do a great job and you're like, oh, totally get it. Love that they got that part. And that I'm sure that's how he felt.
And
great actor.
I do love that. Anurag is known for his gritty stuff. Everybody's like, oh, Anurag, gritty, love it. He makes a hell of a love story.
He really does. And he held back on this.
The Vicky one?
Yep.
Fantastic love story. This, a fantastic love story.
And the thing I was afraid of when they were hugging, I was afraid we were going to hear a gunshot.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, she was going to be shot in the back by our antagonist. But it's based on a true story, so he had to stick with that. I really don't think there's anything... Anurag's the kind of filmmaker. I don't think there's anything he can't do as long as he sees the vision for it and he's like, want to do that. I think you could give him anything, any genre, any format, and I think he'd excel as long as he has the vision for it and he can maintain full control.
Yeah.
Because obviously he wasn't the only writer. He had a team of people who wrote with him.
He also had a co-director.
Everything was great.
I don't know how much, but
yeah,
co-director of Jay, Dev,
Banerjee.
Banerjee.
I wonder if that was the director of fight sequences.
Maybe. Or maybe he had a second, second team.
Second team and just filmed stuff simultaneous to get it done under time. Who knows?
Budget,
But
it's all...
great film.
And the score as well.
Oh, yeah.
The composer, there's a lot of composers.
Team of composers here. Did the writing. Rachita Arora, Nuclear, Prashant Pillai, and Vineet Singh. Great score. And look at this. Look at the DOPs. There had to have been at least 2, if not 3 teams filming simultaneous. That's why you have so many DOPs. That's why you have 2 directors.
It definitely wouldn't shock me if he, for any that weren't the leads, and they needed acting prowess, right?
Yeah.
He was like, okay, if they're fighting somebody, I need them to be a boxer. I need them to be an actual boxer.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Absolutely.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
So obviously, a director like Anurag would probably definitely do that. I would think, right?
Oh, of course.
Because you want the fighting to look as
believable as possible. Yeah.
Or it's.
I need people. If a boxer's watching this film, I need them to believe they see boxers in the ring. Forget just your average person like us, who knows boxing and can spot it. If I'm playing that character and I'm directing that film, a boxer's got to walk away from that and say, "Yep, you got it. You nailed it." It feels like they nailed it. They nailed it.
I really loved these 2 leads from this.
Me too. Me too.
Especially Zoya, but Vinette as well. I think they were equally so fantastic.
Everybody was great.
I don't know why she's not working as
It says she is. Just one film a year, and we just happen to not see it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because I was literally, the moment she came on screen, I was like, I'm attached.
Yep.
I'm attached. And also to make her, obviously, I guess it's not Anurag's choice if that's based off the true story.
Right.
But but the way it's filmed and the sequences are all obviously made up.
Right.
It's all for cinematic purposes.
Right, of course.
Life, unfortunately, is not that cinematic.
Yeah. Very rarely.
The meet cutes and the
right.
meeting in corners.
Right.
And, there's... but man, does Anurag know how to get the best out of people. Obviously, it's first and foremost in the writing. First and foremost.
Always. And then the acting.
Yeah. The fact that, they might be a great director, but he has great words to just say that makes it easy on an actor.
That monologue he had with his dad, great monologue.
There's a couple great monologues.
There's a couple of great monologues, but that one in and of itself, because that was really the first one that we get to dive into a real emotional monologue from him.
Yeah.
And it worked. It worked.
Thank you guys for waiting. I know a lot of you have been waiting for this one.
And recommending.
This one has been
Great
recommended. It's Anurag, and it's probably one of his lesser known films, and so I doubt it's going to be our most viewed watch along. But who cares? It's a great movie, and I'm glad we finally got to it.
Me too.
It'd be interesting to do our list of best
favorite
Anurag
movies. Oh, sports movies.
This would be up there.
This would be up there.
I mean, if you're just talking boxing,
it's right up there with the one whose title, the Tamil one.
You got Dangal.
Yep.
That Malayalam one we just watched this year with the kids.
Yep. That one's definitely lower.
No, it's not with those.
But the 3 you just mentioned would absolutely be in the fight world.
Then
our favorites.
Tufan.
Yeah, Tufan. That holds its own special place.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
What else is there? Oh, Mary Come. You haven't watched it, but I
have not seen Mary Come.
It's probably my least favorite.
Well, sorry, but if I'm really portraying that woman, I'm not hiring Priyanka Chopra. I love Priyanka. She's got the chops. She looks absolutely nothing like that. If you're wondering, woman.
I watched that the first year, and then I told Rick to not watch it.
Yeah. I'm intrigued. I probably will.
Well, interesting. If we did go back, but I didn't like anything.
So that's a thing. If you set aside that Priyanka looks nothing like her, forget that.
I didn't even know what she looked like when I watched the film.
And you didn't like it. Yeah.
I didn't care much for Priyanka's performance.
Okay. There you go.
Granted, people did say, I think there was at the same time, you watched a certain movie and told me not to watch it. I forget what it was now. And then I watched this movie and told you not to watch it. I wouldn't do that now. I would have made everybody watch it just so everybody could know our
Yeah.
opinions on it. But somebody said it should have been the opposite. You should have watched,
I should watch
and whatever
Mary
movie
Com.
you watched, I
don't
forgot
remember
what it was, but I should have watched that one. Because they were like, that was more my kind of movie. This was your movie. More, it'd be interesting, I guess, to see. But there's been a lot of boxing movies.
Yeah, I think you said it while we were watching it. Cricket and boxing are the two big sports that are done in Indian cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you also have Bog Mukkabaaz, a running movie.
You know what they should make a movie about? It'd be very hard
Cricket
to do,
movies,
but I forget the gentleman's name, so forgive me. But the Indian bodybuilder who just became the first Sikh guy to make it into the Mr. Olympia contest.
Yeah.
That'd be a great story. At least I assume it would be. But yeah. Exceptional.
Don't know what else to say.
Exceptional.
Beast de Resistance. How many more Anurag movies do we got?
No clue. I don't know his filmography off the top of my head.
Not a lot, though. We've seen a lot of his.
And if you're wondering in the comments, we tried Bombay.
We did. We did not.
We did. We made it halfway through.
It's clear there
It's
was
his-
some
it's-
intervening done
It's his
by,
Rocky V.
There was some intervening by people, studios. You could definitely tell it wasn't a full-fledged Anurag
And he
film.
knows it.
I think he spoke about it before.
Yes,
but
he's
anyways.
joked about it. He did on that the casting couch thing. He joked about Bombay Velvet.
Anyways, let us know what you thought about the movie. If you feel like, if you didn't like, what your thoughts on it are.
Yeah.
What should be our next Hindi watch on Anurag or others? And anything else we need to know. Also, if you saw us on YouTube, you saw a very kind version because
You did. You did.
Covers of this and other Hindi Anurag watch songs. You got our Patreon or channel memberships. I will put that link in the description below or the pinned comments to go check that out. And none of